Hey guys, NASCAR Mobile 48 back again, and welcome back to another video. And today's video, it is time for me to rank my top 10 favorite paint schemes from the 2021 season. It's been a long time coming. I've been waiting for this video. I've seen so many great schemes throughout the year and seen some bad ones as well, but it's time to look at the good ones. And before we go ahead and look at our top 10, let's throw in some honorable mentions just to see of which cars were definitely some ones that could have made the top 10 but just weren't that good enough, or just got beat out by others that were better than them. So let's go ahead and take a look at some honorable mentions because we have a lot. That shows you how hard this was. So first up on the honorable mentions, we have Quinn House, 8-ball whiskey car, very cool looking car. I just like the details down here. It makes the car look pretty cool. Then we have Kurt Busch's gear wrench car, very cool looking car. The orange roof number, the orange roof, it looks okay. That's the only added thing that they put from the 2020 version. The 2020 version had the black roof, but I like the 2020 version better than this one, but still a very cool looking paint scheme. Then we have Brad Keselowski's Cascadia car. I don't know how you say it, but definitely a really beautiful looking paint scheme. If they just would have ran this more throughout the season or ran this at night, oh my goodness. This would be definitely in the top 10, but unfortunately could not make it in. And also, I also liked his discount tire car because I know it was a throwback from last year in 2020, but it grew on me. At first, I wasn't a big fan of it, but it grew on me, so those two schemes are definitely really cool. And this car for Austin Dillon, his Dow Dynasty car, looks very cool, to be honest. It looks very cool. I just like the faded black and red and stuff. It looks very cool, very majestic looking paint scheme. Also like the flannel car that he ran at Texas. We have Kevin Harvick's Hunt Brothers pizza car. I still love this car. This car looks very cool. I love the design on it. Very nice one, but could not make it to the top 10. Then we have Corey LaJoy Schulter Systems car. I forgot how you say it. He had some really cool schemes from this year. Definitely some nice ones, but the flames, ever since they introduced that at the beginning of this year, I just fell in love immediately. Almirola also has some pretty good schemes like the Farmland car and the Walk-Ons car, but this Pit Boss car from Phoenix, oh man, what a beauty. And then Denny Hamlin's Craftsman car, like, mwah, oh, so freaking beautiful. The red, the black, oh, goes so great. I'm surprised this one did not make it on my top 10, but what a beauty, what a beauty. I love red. I mean, I really, really love red. Then you have Blaney's Body Armor Edge car. I really love this one because I love colors. I mean, I really love the colors and stuff. Like, I just like the yellow and the red and the blue and you have the little black on top, and I like the design of it. Looks very beautiful. Love this car. Wish they would have ran it more throughout the season. I like Chase Briscoe's High Point car. I don't know. I just like the blue and the white. Looks very cool, very fitting. And also, I don't know why, but I really like the Skip Barber car James Davison ran. It looked very cool, to be honest. The racing school car, because I don't know, I like the red and the black streaks going out throughout the car, and I like the design on the sign. Very cool, to be honest. I think they should make that one into a diecast. Then, oh my goodness, Buescher's Auto Tempest car. When they ran that at Kansas and Coda, oh my goodness. See, the thing I like about this is that we see some good paint schemes throughout, a couple times during the season. But the thing is, the reason why they don't make it up so high in my list is because they don't run it that often. Because they only ran this car for like 3 races, I believe. But I can only remember 2. But dang, this was a beautiful car. I just love blue and I love red and stuff. And if you mix them, or if you just have them with some good other colors like black and white and stuff, it looks so beautiful. Definitely a great honorable mention. And then you got the M&M's mixed car Kyle Busch ran. I don't know why, but I really like the scheme. I wasn't really a big fan of it at first, but then it kind of grew on me and stuff. So some of the paint schemes that I don't like at first, I tend to let them grow on me. Like William Byron's car, for example. That's another car that I had to let grow on me and stuff. But still, very cool looking scheme. I don't know. I just like it. I just like how you have the yellow, then you have the brown and the red and stuff. It doesn't really match with the entire scheme, but still, I think it looks pretty cool. And oh man, even though it doesn't match, I don't know why, but I love the Sherry Strong car Truex ran at Bristol. It was so beautiful. I don't know why. I just really like it. I just like it. I don't know. I just like it. It looks very cool to me. It's like how schemes, some may look ugly to others, but good to some, and then some look, well, you get what I'm saying, but still, very cool scheme in my opinion. Very cool. De Benedetto with the beautiful Dickies car, because I like yellow. Yellow is definitely one of my favorite colors and stuff, and I like to throw in like a bit of red and a bit of blue in it and stuff. Like this, like basically the colors in the NASCAR logo. Well, not anymore. It's gonna be red. No, it's gonna be blue, yellow, and purple from now on. But still, very cool looking scheme. I really love this car. Since the scheme came out in 2018, it's still an absolute favorite to me. The Auto Trader car for both Penske cars, Logano and Keselowski. Beautiful schemes. You can't hate them. These cars look fire. Definitely another one of the hardest ones between Bubba Wallace. Like, he has a good DoorDash car, the PetSmart car, the Root Insurance car, the McDonald's car, like the one he won at Talladega. I personally like that one better than the regular McDonald's car and stuff, because that McDonald's car, I did not really like it. But then it's another scheme that I thought, all right, it has to grow on me, and it did. But the Drafts King car, an absolute beauty. I wish they would have added a bit more design, like add a bit more streaks to it with the green and orange. They had it going good there, but man, what a beautiful, beautiful scheme. Green and orange, they go good together. I mean, they do go good. Then William Byron's Exalted car, another beauty. It was another car that I think had to grow on me, because I didn't like it at first, but then it grew on me throughout the season. It was very bright. I like it, or I loved it when they ran it at night. And then his Liberty University car, another one. And the Valvoline car he ran at the Roval, very cool. But this Exalted car definitely grew on me, and I like they're giving something original to William Byron. Another Rainbow Warrior, but a bit different. I don't know. This Horizon hobby car that McDowell ran, it wasn't too bad. I liked it. I liked the design on it and stuff, and I liked the blue and the yellow and the white. Those colors definitely go together, so I thought it was a pretty cool car. So, yeah, very cool car that he ran at, I believe it was New Hampshire. Now, Ryan Preece was another driver. It was hard to decide, but that purple Viva car that he ran at Bristol, another beauty. I don't know. Purple isn't really my go-to favorite. It's not really one of my favorites, but I do like this one. Like, the design looks beautiful, and the purple and the white and a bit of a shine to it at Bristol night. Bro, it's over. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scenes, beautiful scenes. Beautiful car, beautiful car. I love purple. I'm starting to love purple now. Alright, I'm gonna go buy a purple t-shirt. The Dude Wipes car that Alfredo ran all season, it looked pretty cool too. In my honest opinion, it kind of reminds me of the same like kind of design that it has with that McDowell car I showed you guys earlier. But I do like this one. I mean, I guess the lines up here are kind of unnecessary, but I think it was still a cool looking car, because black and blue definitely go together. Throwing in a bit of white, it looks really cool. So definitely a cool scheme Alfredo ran this year, because he had some ugly schemes from this season. I love the Haas tooling car Custer ran this year. Way better than the one from last year, because that one from last year killed me. That one was disgusting, and that one made it to victory lane. Well, Custer didn't make it to victory lane, but even if he did, he would have been taking home a very beautiful Haas tooling car. I do like this car. I like the nice silver and the black, while that one had some weird, some sort of peaches gray. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Next car. I love the McDonald's Rewards car that Chastain ran at Darlington, because just like with Bubba Wallace's car that he had at, for both of his McDonald's cars, you have the fry box right here, you have the fries going up into the roof, got a bit of a black here, got some black here, a bit of white, and just some different, shapes of colors right here. It looks very cool. I definitely love this car. Definitely one of the best McDonald's schemes I've seen in a while. Look. I know this team has been a joke this season, especially this 51 car with the driver behind it, but Cody Ware, I have to admit, that Nurtec car, it's not too bad. It's not too bad, to be honest, okay? I like a nice, I like how bright the purple is, and you throw in a bit of colors right here, like the aqua or the turquoise, the bluish green, you have some yellow in it. It doesn't look too bad. I'm just saying, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, the team may be a joke, but still, it doesn't look too bad. It does not look too bad. And we have to admit, Josh Bilicki had some really great schemes from this season, but I love this Junction Fuels car, because they ran this at Texas. This is a Texas car. If you want to represent Texas, this is how you represent Texas. I like how it's very creative. We have like the star, and you have the number placed on top of it, and you have a bit of blue, because that's kind of like how the shape of the Texas flag is, and you have some red and a white in it. So definitely, that's a Texas car. That is a Texas car. Don't mess with Texas, people. Don't mess with Texas. Next up, Garrett Garrett Smithley ran this seed car back at Atlanta. I don't know, I just liked it. I liked this one because I like the nice fade of like light green and you have the dark green in the back. This is a very nice car. It definitely pops. A very nice, cool car. And then a nice yellow number on top. Definitely fitting right there. So I thought this one was a pretty cool car for honorable mention. And then the final car for honorable mention is the Gatorland car that BJ McLeod ran. Very cool car. I like the scales of the alligator on the car, and then you have the teeth. Very cool looking car. It does look a bit weird how teeth are on the side of the car instead of the front. That kind of threw me off a bit, but still very cool. So there we go. That concludes the honorable mention. Sorry that it went over 10 minutes, but I had so many because it's so hard to decide. We have so many great schemes from this year. So let's go ahead and start off with number 10 of the Cup drivers of who had the best scheme of 2021. Starting at number 10, it is Tyler Reddick's 2021 Bet MGM car. I know this car seems a bit random and stuff, but for some weird reason, I think it's an underrated scheme. I really like it. I like the white base color. Of course, just on the hood, then you have a bit of a gold and a bit of black and a dark brownish that kind of fades into it and into the gold, and you have the lion on the side of the car. I like it. I like it. It's a very cool looking scheme in my opinion. Definitely an underrated one. Definitely, I feel like this one deserves to be in my top 10 list. Now, moving on to number 9. And so at number 9, we have Justin Haley's 4 car. I don't know. You cannot go wrong with this scheme. I don't get how the design with the neon slashes with just the nice black base paint, how it looks so good. This just looks so good to me because in my opinion, I do like neon stuff. And so like when I play soccer, I have neon cleats. I like neon stuff. I like bright colors. So this one definitely fits. It has the brightness and it has a bit of darkness to it. So a very cool looking scheme. Definitely one that pops, especially. And just running, if you ran this car at night, my goodness, it's over. Best scheme in the night race. So very cool looking scheme. Haley ran only a couple times this season. Wish they could have ran it a bit more. Now on to number 8. Next up is Ryan Newman's Castro GTX full synthetic Ford that he ran in possibly his final race in the NASCAR Cup Series, or just his final race with Roush Fenway Racing. But a beautiful scheme in my opinion. I don't know why, but I like it. I like the nice little, not so many designs on the car. Like you have the red and green slashes towards the front, and you have the red and green in the back, and you just have a nice silver base. I don't get it, but silver cars look very cool. So this definitely gives me some silver bullet vibes in my opinion. Very cool looking car, and I like the red and green that goes with it because it kind of gives me a bit of a Christmas vibe, and it's also Castro also. Very cool looking scheme Newman ran in his final race with Roush Fenway Racing, or possibly final race in full-time NASCAR Cup Series overall in general. But a very cool looking car that he ran. If he doesn't return to NASCAR, let's just say that his paint scheme went out with a bang and stuff. So very cool looking car Ryan Newman ran. Now on to number 7. Up next at number 7, we have Christopher Bell's DeWalt car. I'm sorry, this car is just light and day. One of the best DeWalt cars I've ever seen. I mean, the 2017 one to 2019, the one that Matt Kenseth and Eric Jones ran, that one was pretty cool. And then the one Eric Jones ran last year was also very cool. I'm surprised they still have not made a diecast out of that one. And that one had a chrome number, or not really chrome, I think it was like a silver number on top of the car. It looked very cool. And now, yeah, this one with Christopher Bell, and I don't know if you guys know, but today they released his 2021 DeWalt car, and it's gonna have a chrome number. So it looked pretty cool in my opinion. It doesn't look better than this one. I really love this one. I like the black and the yellow and stuff. Definitely goes together. Nice bumblebee vibe. Very cool. Definitely one of the best DeWalt schemes I've seen ever, in my opinion. I don't think anything can top this. I don't even think the 2022 version looks better than this, but still, beautiful car. Christopher Bell ran this season. Sucks it could not make the top 5, but let's go ahead and take a look at number 6. I think you guys would like it. Next up at number 6 is Daniel Suarez's 2021 Coca-Cola car that he ran at the Bristol Night Race. This one blew me away. I fell in love with this car because red, you all know, red is definitely one of my favorite colors. I mentioned it so many times in this video and so many times in the past. The red with the nice green in it with the yellow and a bit of white, the nice slashes and stuff. very, very beautiful, iconic scheme. Well, it's not really iconic, but still a very cool looking paint scheme Daniel Suarez has ran. Sucks that he only ran this car once, I believe, so he just needed to run this car more, because this Coca-Cola car, spectacular, muy bueno, if I'd have to say. Very cool looking car Suarez ran. I mean, he has some other good schemes like the Camping World car, the Good Sam car, and a few others as well, but this one takes the cake. I'm sorry, this is a beautiful scheme, beautiful, just I don't know if they're gonna make this into a diecast. They better, because if they do, I'm buying it automatically. I don't care if it doesn't get here until 2024, knowing Lionel Racing. I want this car immediately. Beautiful car, beautiful car, beautiful car, beautiful car. So that goes from 6th to 10th. Now it is time for our top 5 schemes of the season. Let's start off with number 5. I apologize, but this was like the best image I could find. This is Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s Cheerios car that he also ran in the season finale race of 2021. Beautiful car. I love it. I love the orange and just like a bit of yellow, a bit of like a dark red, like a maroon and stuff. That's just Cheerios right there. Beautiful scheme. I mean, I know Stenhouse ran some other good schemes this season, like the pancake. He ran another pancake car this season. I forgot which race though. He also had the Sunny D car and I think another one I just forgot of. But he had some really great schemes. But this one takes the cake. I love the Cheerios car, and I like Cheerios in general. Very good. Honey Nut Cheerios, definitely one of the best cereals that you could buy at your local store, but very cool scheme that he was able to run in the final race. Sucks that he wrecked it a couple times, but still a very beautiful scheme in my opinion. Now on to number 4. I told you guys this scheme was coming. At number 4 we have Eric Jones's Armor All car that he only ran in like 2 races. Are you serious? This was the best scheme of the season. I mean, he did have a couple other good schemes that I would say that were pretty lit, but this one was the best. The Armor All car, because I love orange as well. Orange is definitely another one of my favorite colors, and I like how they have a bit of like a lighter orange towards the bottom here, matching the Armor All like logo colors. And then if the bright orange number on the top of the car was a bit darker and stuff, or no, actually no, a bit, I don't know, darker or lighter, I'm not sure which one you would say, but it looks really cool with the white roof as well, the black, and the petty swoosh goes great with it. Beautiful scheme, definitely one of the best schemes I've ever seen from Richard Petty Motorsports, because this scheme is just so freaking beautiful, so beautiful, just oh my gosh, I just want to kiss all the cars. But beautiful scheme, I love this one. It sucks that this one did not make it into my top 3, but I do love this Armor All car. I hope they run another Armor All car in 2022. Man, so we'll see, because Eric Jones is the driver that I think will probably improve with this next gen car. He's definitely the driver I look out for to have like a really good season in the next gen car. So hopefully he can rock that with the nice Armor All scheme. All right, on to number 3. Next up at number 3, we have Kyle Larson's Valvoline car that he ran at both Nashville and at Bristol, and he won in both of those races. So very cool scheme, this one. I like this one because I like the nice red top on it, and I like the nice white bottom that goes with it, with the nice blue inline to it on the white and stuff. It looks very cool in my opinion. I like the nice big Valvoline logo. It looks very good because I like the Valvoline cars. Valvoline has a history of some pretty fire cars. I mean, the Alex Bowman one from 2019 and 2020, very beautiful. And I just said the Valvoline car Byron ran this season at the Roval was also beautiful, and even the dark blue one Larson ran at the regular season finale at Daytona was really cool. It's just they only ran that car once and stuff, but this one definitely a beautiful car Kyle Larson ran. Hope to get this one in a diecast. Definitely a car I want to see again because I just love red. It looks so good. So a beautiful scheme Larson ran. Now on to number 2. And to number 2, we have Chase Elliott's A-Shock Energy car that he's ran at a couple number races. This one is a beautiful car. I love this one. The red and the black goes good. I love the design where you have the streaks or the lines right here, and you have a bit of like a dash or a bit of a slash or something, I would say. And I like the nice design that they have at the front of the Chevy Camaro body, so it's trying to add more effect to it. And the red number with the black hood, or no, the black roof, and the yellow playoff banner actually goes pretty cool with this. And I like how they give the 7-Eleven right here showing like where you could find this and stuff. So very cool car, definitely one of Chase Elliott's best cars, because I think this one is definitely better than the past Mountain Dew schemes that he's ran in the last couple years. So beautiful scheme by Chase Elliott, but it was not enough to beat this #1 car. Heading into #1, you guys may know who it is, but let's see who had the best scheme of 2021 in my opinion. Hands down, it was Alex Bowman's Ally car that he ran at Nashville. I really wish I was at Nashville in person this season, but it's okay. I may go next season or in the future. I definitely want to go to Nashville Super Speedway and stuff, but beautiful scheme Bowman has right here. I love the purple. Like, you have just the purple base paint. You have a bit of pink in it, nice pink slashes. Then you have the light blue or the baby blue slashes as well. A very nice color, very nice touch. This shows Nashville, and you have like the baby blue number with the purple roof. I don't know what else to say. This car is amazing. It's beautiful. You could just tell how colorful and how pretty it is. Because Ally, they went all out at the Ally 400. And it just shows with this paint scheme. Look at how beautiful this is. I mean, this is the one Dale Jr. designed in the competition against Jeff Gordon. I mean, the one Jeff Gordon designed, that one was also a pretty cool scheme. But it was not as good as this one, I have to admit. So Bowman, the showman, has the best scheme of the 2021 NASCAR season, well, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Do you agree with this list? Let me know down in the comments below which one was your favorite from this scheme. I would like to hear that. But that's gonna do it for today's video. So that's going to do it today. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Like I said, show me or actually tell me down in the comments which one was your favorite from my list. Which one do you think should have made the list? Which one do you think from my list shouldn't have made the list? And also tell me what was your favorite scheme of the season. Just like last year, we did also have the top 10 worst paint schemes of the season, and you guys did like that video, so definitely going to do that in a couple of weeks or maybe next week. I'm not sure. I'll have to see. But of course, I have Thanksgiving break, so I can use that to my advantage. But you also have to give me time to see which ones do I truly not like and what are the ones that I that just despise and stuff. So you just got to look at that. But definitely a cool thing to do. Those were my top 10. It was hard to decide because I had to do this all in one day, or actually no, in 2 days and stuff during the week. So it was pretty cool to make, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. So that's gonna do it today. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your night. Please subscribe to this channel. It would mean a lot to me. This is NASCAR Mobile 48. Peace out.